both sides.
Well, these matchups can be so compelling. You know you're going to get elite ball handling, passing, shot creation. No question, this one's going to be entertaining to watch.
Connects from downtown.
Holiday finds ways to score inside and from beyond the arc.
Pass to Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, it's Portland with a three.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
And again, Tyrese Halliburton.
Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
Lillard passes to Avdia. Takes the three, and the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Siakam. Rebounded by Kamara.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Sinks it from distance.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. They simply can't miss right now.
And after not winning a title for the first 11 years of his career, Drew Holiday finally breaks through in 2021, Coach.
And another in 2024. Wherever Holiday has gone during his career, he's fit like a glove, B.A. He's an experienced veteran and a leader both on and off the floor.
And here's Indiana now, following the three-point basket by Portland. Halliburton for three. Great start so far, 3 of 3 in this one.
You're clapping back. Halliburton matching the three from the other end.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups, and we talked about the growth of Tyrese Halliburton as a player. Coach's eyes lit up, saying, I'm in awe of the steps that he's made. The vision and the scoring was always there, but now the decision-making has gone to another level. It makes life harder playing against him, but as a fan of the league, you love to see it. Everyone is a fan. Back to you, BA.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Siakam. Zubac uses the glass to finish the layup. Zubac has got his second basket.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And that one drops for him.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
And timeout called by Rick Carlisle. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Checked in for Avdia. Halliburton outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Well, a new era in Portland, Grant. Young, raw, and still finding their place.
Yeah, B.A., they've committed to growing through reps and putting in the time. The victories are hard-won, but a foundation is being laid. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And again, it's Portland with a three.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Now here's Nembhard. There's a screen. Shoots. Another one falls for Indiana.
And good work by Halliburton, outthinking the defense and creating an opportunity for himself.
Lillard passes to Murray. Holiday from long range. Another three for Portland.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Lillard outside. Outside Holiday for three. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Well, when Holiday is affecting the game on the offensive end, it's a real lift for his team.
Here's Halliburton. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
Here's Nembhard following the three-point basket by Portland. And here's Siakam for three. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Neesmith. Still without a bucket. Halliburton, good.
And he has taken over this game. Halliburton looks like he's on cruise control at this point.
Pass to Kamara. Three-pointer. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 6th assist of the night. With the step back. Halliburton for three. Can't hit that one. And so it's Drew Holiday making things happen for Portland. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And on top of that, they've been dialed in from deep. And if they keep it up, it could be a big night for them.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Top it out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's T.J. McConnell, then it's Shepard, and it's Walker in at small forward. Abdia from outside. He drops it from range. Abdia's got his second bucket of the night.
What an assist from Grant. I love how versatile he is.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you. Pascal Siakam's veteran presence is hugely valuable to this Pacers team. Coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, his experience is really important to us. He doesn't get rattled, his personality stays consistent, but things get frantic in games. He is a calming influence on our young players. Guys, back over to you.
The cagey veteran. Allie, thank you. And what you like about Jeremy Grant, the consistency from year to year, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he can shoot it, but defensively, you can put him on the opponent's best scorer. 3 and D and then some. Such a reliable vet for this team.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
You know, Grant, for a guy who started playing basketball at age 17, Siakam has put together quite the resume.
Yeah, B.A. Pascal is a champion. He's got multiple All-Star and All-NBA selections, and one of the great developmental stories when you think about his discovery through basketball without borders.
It's Sharp on the wing. Grant outside. Portland moving it around. Henderson for three. Knocks down the triple. Henderson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Oh, good three ball by Henderson. Now, this is the part of his game that he wants to keep developing.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Changes here for Portland. Wesley, he's checked in for Avdia, and Lillard subbed in for Henderson. The Pacers also with a sub. Halliburton is checked in. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Back to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
He's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
4-3. Another three for Portland. As someone who helped make the game what it is today, what do you think of the modern NBA, Stan?
Well, look, B.A., skill level has never been higher. These players are the best that have ever played the game. We got more guys on the floor who can shoot the ball, more guys who can handle and pass. So the game is at its height. There is always going to be things that can be improved, but we've got to really appreciate what we're seeing in today's players.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. From deep three-point land. Yes, and it's McConnell with the assist that time. Halliburton's got 17 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's McConnell. He's scoreless. Pass to Halliburton. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Oh, merciless jam by Halliburton. He's got some serious hops.
And Grant, while most didn't expect it, last season the Pacers made the second NBA Finals appearance in their franchise's history.
Yeah, B.A., there's so much belief right now in that locker room. They never feel like they're out of a game, and that makes them dangerous. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
McConnell passes to Walker. Here's Siakam. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Lillard passes to Grant. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Grant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Sinks the tray. Sharp's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, you have to be excited about Sharp's future. He's just a fearless shooter.
McConnell, good. Now Portland with it. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Another three for Portland.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game. So for the Blazers, Klingett, he's checked in for Williams. Kamara comes in for Wesley. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Sharp. Then for Indiana, Zubats, he's checked in for Siakam. Neesmith comes in for Toppin. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Yeah, Lillard is relentless on offense tonight, getting bucket after bucket for his team.
Nembhard. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
And the basket by Holiday.
Nice quick shot from Holiday, not giving the defense time to react to him having the ball.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Walker, that time on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Hey, that's the goal. Generate high percentage looks.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Number 17, Shaedon Sharp.
There's 6 seconds left in the second period. For 3, here's Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
And so it's Portland, just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so bottom line with our offense, we got to give some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Drew Holiday.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And last season, the Pacers started the playoffs with home court advantage for the first time in over a decade, Grant.
Yeah, the 4th seed in the East, BA. And with a blend of youth and experience on the roster, this is a team built to win now and into the future.
Damian Lillard out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's Murray, then it's Denny Avdia, and it's Krejci in at the power forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. The Pacers have shown that they can be a threat in the East. Coach Rick Carlisle said, there's nothing wrong with high expectations. What you don't want is a situation of apathy, where expectations are low and all you're ever doing is selling hope. That's not why I came here. BA, back to you.
They are for real. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Holiday passes to Avdia. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Avdia's got his third basket on the night right there.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Lillard. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Lillard's got 28.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Pure from three-point range. Lillard's got 31.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack at the level.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's good.
He can move around with the big boys. Halliburton not giving in on the interior.
Avdia outside. On the wing, Holiday. Hits the trifecta. 33 points for him.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
No problems knocking that one down.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
A bit of a shocker during the summer of 2024. Denny Avdia getting traded from Washington to Portland.
Yeah, and from one young team to another, BA. Denny was just 24 when he got moved and fetched 2 first-round picks, 2 seconds. A big haul. Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. A big group substitution here for Portland. Robert Williams checked in for Murray. Grant comes in for Krejci. Thibault, he's checked in for Avdia. And Shaden Sharp subbed in for Holiday. Walker, he's checked in for Indiana.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Sharp passes to Thibault. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. It's rebounded by Grant. The Trailblazers have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam against Grant. And the basket by Siakam. Siakam's got 6 points in the quarter.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Now here's Halliburton. He's got 27.
That is a textbook blockout to secure the rebound.
Portland moving it around. And here's Grant from the arc. Outside Thibault. The three. Sends it home from three-point land. Thibault's got 6.
Good look there from Williams.
And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Zubats with a screen on Grant. And here's Siakam for 3. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Count it.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Indiana's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Here's Nembhard. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting for Indiana, Andrew Nembhard. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Coach, the defense has been ahead of the schedule for Portland. Where do they take the next step in that regard?
Well, first off, BA, they can do much better on the defensive boards. Also, cutting down their careless fouls. Those are things they have to look to clean up.
Catching up on the changes for Indiana. Huff's checked in for Zubats. Toppin comes in for Pascal Siakam. And TJ McConnell subbed in for Tyrese Halliburton. And it's McConnell on the drive. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 6.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Lillard gets it to go.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
A nice shot by Toppin.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
The 3, and again for 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
The kick out to Walker. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Portland ahead, opening up a huge gap. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We've got Jarris Walker, Pascal Siakam out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's TJ McConnell, and it's Shepherd in at the 2-guard spot.
Nice slam by the big man Walker, making his presence felt there inside.
3-pointer Sharp. Knocks down the long J.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Oh, he really fought for that one, battling through contact to complete the play.
Portland has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And Grant gets it to go.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the 3-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
And the basket by Siakam.
Yes, certain nights, Siakam takes over. He's been aggressive here from the tip.
Pass to Graham. Launches it. Another 3 for Portland.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
McConnell finds Siakam. Lots of room. Knocked loose. 6 to shoot. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And some changes here for Portland. Drew Holiday comes in for Sharp. And Lillard subbed in for Henderson. Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. He buries it from 3. Lillard's got 48.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
It's good.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Trailblazers. Opthia can't get it to go.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, the rebounding battle tells the story. There's a big gap between them right now.
Inside, Lillard can deliver. He's a skilled finisher.
McConnell passes to Toppin. Down low. Opthia pulls it in.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Siakam, that's good.
Ooh, cooking it up down low. It's Spicy P.
For Portland, they've gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Portland moving it around. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Counted from distance. Lillard's got 53 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Siakam, no good.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Three-pointer, Holiday drops in the 3. Holiday's got 11 points here in the second half.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Siakam, down it goes, and a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 6th assist of the night.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
To the paint. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Siakam's got 28.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the three-point basket by Portland. And here's Siakam for 3. Avdia pulls it in.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Trailblazers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Damian Lillard.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
Here's McConnell, following the three-point basket by Portland. Here's Toppin, and a slam dunk by Toppin.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Robert Williams checked in for Portland. Thibault comes in for Avdia. Then for Indiana, Zubats. He's checked in for Toppin. Neesmith comes in for Walker. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Now here's Nembhard. And Indiana misses again. 24 seconds left in the game. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers.
Now into the lineup for Portland. Number 17, Shaedon Sharpe.
And here's Siakam. Pass to Neesmith. And that one no good to start off the night. Three-pointer Sharpe. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
So no problem for Portland as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
Dame, for those of us watching, what does it feel like to be in a shooting groove like you were in tonight?
It feels like a workout. You know, when I'm doing my summertime workouts, even after practice sometimes, I'm just trying to get hot, you know, trying to get that rhythm. And that's what it feels like, you know, when you hold yourself to that standard of just making shots, being consistent at it and just getting hot, you know, and that's kind of what it felt like.
I can guarantee you none of our workouts feel like that, but thanks for the show tonight, Dame.
All right, thanks, Allie. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Damian Lillard.